Alright, we almost have everything set up. Still trying to figure out, I have like a short stream, but I don't know how to see both of them. So I'm trying to see if there's a way to do that. I guess this is the only way. There has to be a way to see it though, like on my phone or something. When it shows I have it, I just don't see it in the shorts feed. Interesting. Alright, anyway. I think that's the best we're gonna get. So we're gonna turn that off. Start working on the map. I plan on only doing this for 30 minutes or so, I want to say. And then I'm gonna play Fortnite. But for now, I'm gonna work on this map. Let me figure out a place to put this camera. Let me put it down here. I know that's not an optimal place to put the camera, but at least then you can see the actual screen of what I'm working on. Excuse me. So pretty much right now, I worked on the shop. What I've worked on so far is kind of like the starting area a little bit. Some basic functions, like there's an ATM right here, and basically when you click on the ATM, it pops up with a little like skill thing pretty much. And what you have to do is you have to complete the task. It's like a little bar that goes like side to side, but it like wiggles kind of. There's like a setting to make it so that it kind of like doesn't, it's not perfect going side to side. It kind of like hovers to one side and goes to the other. Kind of, it's a little trippy at first. Basically on the ATM there's 4 buttons, so I made it so there's 4 different like trials that you have to go through. Excuse me. So once you complete the 4, you get 10 gold from this item granter, and then it also plays an animation where the ATM falls and then cash comes out. Since you are getting coins, cash coming out doesn't make sense necessarily, but I don't know. I don't think there's a coin, like a coin item that I could use besides using like a item placer. and putting the coins in the item placer and then using that item placer as a way for the coins to fall on the floor, and then make it so then you could pick it up or something like that. I don't know, but for now this is what I got. Let me go in here. This is the sequence. Also, there's a timer, so it's like it actually looks really cool. I'm proud of what I was able to come up with last night. So pretty much this is how it works. It falls down, cash comes out, and then this timer like kind of pops out. So as you can see, like the timer kind of pops out. It looks like, in my opinion, it looks like it's legit. You know, I'm not trying to glaze myself, but it looks legit. Okay, so pretty much after the 60 seconds it goes back to its original state, and then the timer disappears and the money disappears. Right now it's a little janky, and in the default position, like in the very start, you could see the money and the timer from the outside. So I need to fix that, but I'm just trying to focus more on the overall look. I know, like, I spent a while working on like this little animation thing and like the functionality, but the main thing I need to focus on is the overall look. Like, I need to work on the creativity side, I guess you could say, and not the functionality. Like, obviously it's important to have like an idea of how it functions, but without having the overall look, like, you have nothing pretty much. So I'm trying to figure out a way to, like, I don't know, I just don't know what to do really. Like, I have a store, right? This is where you could buy the weapons, and then this mutator zone is gonna make it so then you like can't shoot people in here and all that. So it's like gonna actually make it usable or whatever. But then, like, I have a gas station over here, and then I have like a little basketball court idea, but I'm not sure. Like, I know maybe I should add like a city type of thing, or maybe like little houses, but I don't know like where from this shopping center should I have houses. Like, just like on this corner right here. Like, I don't know how big I want this map to be, and then I also want to have like sewers, so maybe I'll work on that right now. Use this, use that top, and then we'll use, oh wait, that's the thing though. I just realized that everything I have right now is like not built above anything. Shoot. See, if I was gonna have a sewer, I should have like made all of this like be above the ground. Dang it. Alright, we'll figure that out in a little bit, how to have that in place. For now, I'm just dragging and dropping all of the little sewer parts. Let's see. What's the difference between these two entrances? I'm not seeing that much of a difference. They look identical. Oh wait, no, one, I think, yeah, one has more like rock. It's more rocky, I guess. No, I'm not seeing the difference. Alright, let's see. Is that all the sewer stuff? Or maybe I could add this too. See, that didn't work, so Alt Z, or no, Control Z. What does it undo? Or redo, no, redo. I'm trying to redo. It's Control Y, okay. It's not working. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna add them back then. Alright, that's fine for now. Alright. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna have this sewer be. Is it the same thing on both sides? Which one's supposed to be like the inside versus the outside? I'm guessing that's like the back. So there has to be like another sewer thing. There's no way that's the only sewer. I know for a fact there's a different sewer thing. Cheese wheel. Like, what gallery could I find a sewer? Let me look this up actually. There has to be some other gallery that has a sewer. You know what? We'll look for it later because this is just one piece of the entire thing. For now, it doesn't really matter as much. We're just gonna have that there for now, and then we're gonna add like a little button. I'm not gonna add anything to the button. I'm just gonna make it. Let me actually use this button because it really has like everything else pretty much. Let me make sure it's actually on the button right now. Yeah, okay, and then we're just gonna drag it over here. Boom. And then just make sure and we're gonna add another functionality thing over here. I'm not going too in depth into this. I'm just gonna add this thing. We're gonna make it the pulse, and we're gonna do just one target successful, and I'll just link it for now. Or I can't because it's the opposite thing, so I'll just make it so on success, or button 2 on interacted. So I'm just gonna change the title of this button over here to ATM button. ATM button. Alright, and then we're gonna make this sewer button. Sewer button 1, sewer button 1, and then ATM button 1. Because I'm planning on having different points, or like different what do you call it, I guess, what's the word, just like other sewer places you could go into the sewer. That's what I'm looking for. Same thing with ATMs. There's not just going to be one ATM. Then we're going to get a teleporter. Alright. Now, this is going to be the complicated part, because I don't know how, if this is going to work or not. But pretty much all of this, like sidewalk, I gotta somehow grab all of this, right? Undo. Wait, that actually is working. Alright, we're gonna do one more like that. Alright. Perfect. Somehow, it just dragged all of that without there being any issues. I'm actually impressed. Alright. But now we gotta grab this stuff. Alright, that's actually pretty good so far. I think it would be easier to just do it like this. Excuse me. Alright. Now, let's just do the player spawners now. Perfect. Alright. So that's actually perfect like this, because then I could also make it so then there's like kind of like a downhill area that leads into a neighborhood or something. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out. Like I'm trying not to look at the hood and like the other like gang games, I guess you could say, where it's like they're making like a city hood like type style or like a suburbs. So it's like I'm trying to just like go off the dome of like what I want it to look like, because I kind of want to do a city, but like with what I have so far, like having this gas station and then a store like this, it's kind of like the outskirts a little bit of like a city. Like that's what I kind of have right now, because you know, like when you're in the city, there's not really a gas station necessarily. Like there might be here and there, but it's like not, it's more on the outskirts of a city that you're gonna find a gas station. So I'm trying to figure out how to. Wait, I just realized that by me moving this stuff up here, I'm pretty sure the ATM, I'm gonna have to like change the what do you call it? The animation. I'm gonna have to like fix it, because right now I'm pretty sure the animation stays wherever you have it set. So like if I move it up here, it's gonna still show it down there in the animation. Hopefully not though. But I highly doubt that's just gonna like not be like that. This timer doesn't need to be in this mutator zone. Let me put it over here. Put it on like that outskirts of what I have so far. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Now the last few things. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna keep the ATM down here for now, because I'm having a feeling it's not gonna work how I want it to. For now. Just making sure everything's in place. Alright. can't really see. I'm trying to like make it perfect for no reason right now. Alright, I think that's good. Now I just gotta check the cinematic sequence to see if it's good. Yeah, see, freak. See, it shows it down there. Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to go out of this cinematic sequence. It's right here, right? Make it so then at the start. Freak, bro. I don't like this. Messed it up again. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to redo the whole thing. Alright. So the animation. Right. So now the ATM is going to be on its side like this. That's at the end, right? Boom. Alright, so at the end as well, we're gonna have the timer. I think for the timer, we're gonna have the starting position be inside. It just looks cleaner when it's inside. Or maybe not. Maybe we should, what we should do is here, where is it? We're gonna have it there. Even that looks weird. Like, there has to be a way to make it so then it's like inside of it without it showing up. Let's see. Let's put it towards the bottom. Let's see how that looks. That actually looks clean. Let me see if there's like any flaws. No, I don't see it at all. Let's do 10 times speed. I mean, we see it a little bit, but not enough for it to be like, oh, that's stupid. Like, I think that looks clean. Yeah, that looks pretty clean, I would say. Maybe the only thing is put it up a little bit more. There you go. I think I did. I'm not sure. Maybe I should just keep the money part out. I feel like having the money part just kind of takes away from it, since you're not getting money from it, you're getting coins. So I think it just dropping is a cleaner animation. Like, obviously having the cash, it gives it a little bit more of a touch, but it's not necessary. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. Alright, let's see it one more time. Alright, that's clean. I don't understand like why can't all be just like I'm gonna have to put the grid snap to in Fortnite. Like the grid snap does not work the same in UEFN. Like when I have it at like the Fortnite grid snap, it half the time it doesn't like snap everything into place like where it should be. Like it still snaps it from where it is. Where in Fortnite, like no matter where it is, it always snaps it to the grid. Bro, what? What's other shield? Like chug splashes? I guess chug splashes I could use. $5 gold for 2 minis. Huh. Maybe I should just make it so it's 1 mini. I'll make it 1 mini, yeah. And then 1 splash. Just make it 1 of everything. Alright, so for 1 mini, we're gonna have it 5. For a big shield, we're gonna have it 10. And then, or maybe 15. Should we do 10 or 15? Because I feel like maybe a splash. Well, a splash gives less than a mini, but it's also faster. And it gives health as well. So let's see, cost of a mini is 5. Well, how are we gonna make a gun? I don't know, bro. Maybe 1. And then 5. And or like, let's make this 10 and we'll make this 5. There we go. Excuse me. I think that's good. What do y'all think? Is 1 gold for a mini worth it? Let me see if my cousin's still alive right now. He's not. He only streamed for. Let me call him real quick. Let's see if he has any advice for me. Will he pick up? Probably not. But you know, we're gonna test our theory. Yeah, I don't think he's answering. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Low-key cooked. Alright. Oh. Alright. We're chilling. I don't know what else to put in here. Dude, like this shop is I made this shop so big and like it doesn't even need to be that big. I don't know what else to add, to be honest. I'm trying to figure out how to make it so then there's like realistic graphics. I can't figure it out. Sorry if there's noise being made right now. I'm trying to like fix my microphone thingy. The wire. See, like I'm trying to I don't understand like why. Like I'm just trying to find a video explaining how to make realistic graphics. Might just have to go into the Fortnite forums to look into it. Yeah. I guess that's what we're gonna do. Because I can't find a video of how to do it. Hold up, guys. Give me like a few seconds. Yeah, this is so annoying sometimes, I swear. Alright. That was in 2019. Bro, there has to be a thing about realistic graphics. There has to be like some setting thing to make it look more realistic, no? Like, how do you... Modeling? I'm not seeing something that would make it. Then you could change the rendering. Real rendering and lighting. Start with high quality assets, textures, models, and materials. Under the library offers range assets and the Unreal rendering could import assets with high quality texture. Need for details of object in your scene, especially for assets with high. Set up lighting source. Ooh, maybe that's what it is. It's lighting. Set up lighting source. Go to devices. Environmental lighting rig. This might be it. Okay, hold up. Environmental. I didn't even know this was still environmental lighting rig. Fortnite. Might have figured out a way to make it more how I want it to look. You could use textures. Interesting. I'm curious to see how the meshes would change it, or the texture. Environmental lighting rig, allow interaction. Huh? Cast shadows. Advanced. This lighting rig, I don't understand, because it's like you can't change anything with it. There's like no, it's confusing. Environmental, like, excuse me. It only makes it brighter, but like there's nothing that you could do with it. I don't understand. Doesn't make sense. I'm gonna try this lighting rig thing. Learn how to work with lighting to optimize your map. Wait, here we go. How to make Lumen more realistic. I think we're figuring it out. Wait. Whoa. What is that? What device is that? I've never even... Lumen Exposure Manager. There's a thing? How do you even get that? Wait, Lumen... Is that in like game feature data? It just makes a video of this editor, but I don't even see that. How do you get that thing? Like what? Lumen Exposure Man. I've never seen that. Hold up. Wait, did I just exit out of the other video? Dang it, bro. I was trying to click on the video. Lumen Exposure Manager. Skybox. See, this video actually might be more helpful. That looks so realistic, what the heck?
The problem appears when human is disabled, which is exactly...
Wait. Where is that? Stability? Oh, wait. Oh. Ooh. Wait. Hold up. This guy's cooking.
The problem appears when human is enabled, everything works as expected. Dynamic global illumination, automatic indirect lighting, and very little manual setup. The problem appears when human...
Scalability, where is that? I'm not seeing that setting, guys. Time of day. Scalability, where did that guy get that setting? Reflections, yes. What the? I did not mean to do that. Lit. Unlit. What the? Wait, when I just do lit. Right? Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, heck no. Wait, everything looks like so much more realistic. What the? Yeah. Now I gotta lock in with this video though, because this video's like actually...
Man is disabled, which is exactly what happens when players switch...
Scalability groups, where is that? Where's scalability groups? I don't see that. Tools. See, like I'm lost. I'm not seeing scalability groups. Option. Oh heck no, I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing scalability groups as an option to like make the quality look better, I guess. I'm lost.
Medium or low settings. At that point, global illumination is gone. You fall back to DFAO, and the result is usually unstable. Poor indirect lighting, interiors that are either too dark or completely washed out by the skylight, and results that are hard to fix with post-process alone. This gets significantly worse in low settings. Instead of accepting this visual downgrade, I use baked lighting as a fallback. Yes, Lumen ignores light maps completely, but that does not prevent you from using baked lighting for non-Lumen configurations, using pre-computed lighting scenarios. The core ID is simple. I need my lighting set
day. What is it? Day sequence? That's a thing. I'm not seeing that as an option.
hybrid. The game supports Lumen, but all lights that matter are set to stationary, never movable, and never fully static.
Bro, like what is this? Yeah, I get what this guy's talking about, but it's like I don't understand like where he's getting this stuff from. Like where is this lighting stuff? I've never seen this lighting stuff before.
This allows baked contributions without breaking the limit path.
Like what is a skybox? That's not even a thing in this skybox. Like he made a thing using, I want to say, a material or something. Like I don't know what he could have used, because there's no such thing as a like day sequence thingy.
My project uses a dynamic time of day system driven by a simple 0 to 1 value that controls the sky, the directional light, and the skylight. This is only purpose times. It bakes the lighting from its dynamic.
I mean, this is like what I'm looking for, but there's no explanation of, like, he's just saying what he used, but he's not showing like what he did to, like, what? Something went there. It's like in this. There's something in this. And he made it. He made like multiple things. Like I don't understand how he was able to edit it. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to call it here. Or something, bro. Yeah, at least open OBS. I moved everything up, right? I think the only thing else would be to find a wall that I could use. Wait, now I can't even click on anything. What the heck is going on? Bro, what the heck did I do? Alright. I'm gonna end stream. I know it was a short stream, but my UFN is low-key cooked right now. I don't know what to do. I can't even click on anything, so I'm just gonna restart it. But I'm not gonna play right now, but I'm gonna try to just fix it a little bit, make the sewer, like make a little bit of the sewer, I guess, and go from there. But hope y'all are having an amazing day, and see y'all tomorrow.